from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. And we're underway from Fenway. Strike two. Got him. And there's one down.
Batting second. Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. That one missed. Draws the walk there.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Ryan Reynolds stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Got him swinging for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Esmerlin Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. Runner on the go. Throw is high and over his head. Man at second. Check swing called strike. 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Luis Arias stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Shortstop,
here's Trey Turner. Schemes. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Kyle Schwarber swings through it for strike one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, one out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Late with the swing there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging. And here comes Alec Bohm. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. Top of the second, digging in, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he swings through that one. Wheeler, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Second inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, strike one. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The high heat, too much on that one. This is Bryson Stott. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Ball.
Yeehaw!
Ball.
A That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikes. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
To me, it looks like they're trying to do too much with pitches they shouldn't even be swinging at. It's tough because you want to take control of the game early on, but sometimes that approach can backfire on you.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Nhlvincent Garcia will hit next. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one catches the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's now back here at Fenway. Bottom of the inning, Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Turner now. Doubled his first time up. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, leading off, Brandon Lowe.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Ryan Reynolds here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And now the right fielder, Esmeralín Valdez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back in Boston, so here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Trey Turner now. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2-1. Foul ball. And the 2-2. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Just getting started here from Fenway Park. That misses the zone. And a full count now. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Schwarber in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Squirts away a little bit. The throw into second, and he's out easily.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call. Digging in, Nathan Lucas. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. A little bloop single. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part.
Runner takes off. One attempt misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Ball 1.
Lucas at second with nobody out. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in safely. That one misses. Ball 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throw to second, safe. This one kicks it away from Real Muto. Fires to third. Lucas up to third on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying into the monster seats and gone. He sends a rocket to left. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0. And the batter is George Springer.
Ball 1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
No, outside.
Misses the sweeper.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back in Boston. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing. Later on in the game, that may be a pitch that he turns on.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Alec Bohm. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Third baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Swings and chases a low one there.
Ball.
Boom. Off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7. Left fielder.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That's in for a strike.
Ball.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
3.
Batting 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. And he pops up the bunt, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Crawford flying after this one. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Center fielder Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford digs in now. And that is out of play. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Realmuto. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Arise. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2. That one missed. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped into left center for a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. We are tied at 2.
He was all over that one. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 out man at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Comes up empty.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's the ball.
Man at first, 1 away. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out looking and dispersed it back. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have.
Well, that's a strikeout. And back here in Boston. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Popped up. Wheeler. And there's 1 down. So up next, Nathan Lucas. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Vladdy, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Ball 2.
Tied up here in the early going. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back inside Fenway Park. On to the 4th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A solo shot. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-2. At the plate, Brandon Marsh.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Just missed. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Line drive, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. In the dirt. Marsh leads off first with 1 away.
ball.
Man at second. Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. And ball
That's the
4
ball.
to
Take your
aboard.
base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Crawford at the plate now, and that's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss there. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Luis Ariz stands in.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
The 0-1. This one in the dirt, throws to second. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1.
Here.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Blue Jays down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Goodness, I think he just took the pitch he's going to see in this at bat.
Brendan Little taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Clement on to first.
He's out.
1 away here in the 5th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. In the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up. Back now at Fenway. And now for Jays, Nhlvincent. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
In the air to left center. Marsh gets there. He's under it. 1 up, 1 down. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Off the mark there. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jimenez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1 down. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. So digging in, Miles Straw. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything.
Runners on the move. Pitch misses. And the throw, he's out at third. Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. That one not close. 3-1.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Little. In his second season, he throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Bryson Stott. And he hits a ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Laddie, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Next offering upstairs. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving. And it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Springer in the box lays off for ball 1. Check swing, no appeal. And the count is 2-0. In danger of walking in the tying run. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up.
So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Kurt up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Go-ahead run on base. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Fouls away the first offering. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bunting gets it down to first. Boom. And they take the lead with the infield single. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That one at triple digits. Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. Full count out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Ball.
Two outs. Bases are full. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th. JT. Real Muto stands in. Louis Varland on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Rolled slowly to first. And he beats him to first. He's safe. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. That misses, and that is ball one. Next pitch is outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Tag, and he's out at the plate. The 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses inside. And a count 2-1. Upstairs. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Harper in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ball comes home and he's dead. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Hit on the ground to short. A sliding stop at short. To first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. And that's fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 3.
First baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Kazuma Okamoto. 0-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Way out front for strike 2. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 2-2. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And the tying run is on base.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
New pitcher on now, Orion Kirkery.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 on, 2 outs.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
In the air, left field. Marsh moving under it. And that's the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Alec Bohm now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Called strike right there. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And in March, the next out of the bullpen for the Jays, Braden Fisher.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Not even close there. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. Here comes the 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're at the top of the 8th. Check swing. Went around. 2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. And the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nhlvincent. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. And the 1-0. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Nhlvincent. This one in the air, center field. Crawford gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the 9th. Luis Arias. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mason Nhlvincent.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-1 now. Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
0-2 now. In the air, right field. Lucas under this one. And there's one away. Here's Trey Turner. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. This guy with light tower power. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Nhlvincent, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Got him. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting. It's time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We will fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left. So I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong. Now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it. Somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was that do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Left me lost and confused. Like it was fair game, but you made it through rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
Beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. Ready to go now, Pete
Leading off
Crow
this
Armstrong
afternoon,
getting
center
ready to
fielder,
hit.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And we're underway from Fenway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Check swing went around. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And that one hammered. And it hits off the monster. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Michael Busch. In the dirt. Just underway here at Fenway. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And a swing and a miss. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate disciplined.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Kevin Gausman. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Second.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ben Rice, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt. The 2-1. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. And now it's Luis Garcia. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Corner. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Runners in the corners here. One away. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone. High fly ball, right field. Conforto moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now, Spencer Jones.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Two outs with a runner at third. And that one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Top of the second, in half up to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And Ian swings through it.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Out of here. He nails one out to right. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Nico Horner will come up to hit. This looks like extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Michael Conforto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
In the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
In the dirt, but kept close. Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike 1. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman Alex Bregman.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouls away the first offering. 2 outs. Bases are full. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. In the air to left center. Grisham turns to the right on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ryan McMahon.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Austin Wells in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. 1 down. And next for New York, George Lombard Jr. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And there's a foul ball. To the right side. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. Michael Busch digs in now.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there. You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated
Now here
hitter,
is Seiya Suzuki. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball 1.
just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
What a stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends. Bottom of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Luis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Foul ball there. That's outside. It's 2-2. Sit down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 2 down, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Back here in Boston, on to the 4th. Here's Nico Horner. On the ground to short, Lombard. Slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out looking. That's his 8th. Back here at Fenway Park and stepping in for the Yankees, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Ball.
In the dirt, ball 2. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fastball for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Jones in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
For the Yankees,
1 out, man at first. Down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. That one missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Yankees.
So digging in, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat.
Ball.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Schlittler back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Throws across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Cubs.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And it's off the green monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Michael Busch now at the plate. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham will hit next.
Hi.
Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one not close. Ball 1. Inside, almost got him. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out towards right center field. Conforto takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back inside Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So here's Horner now.
Now
1 for 2. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
0-1. And fouled off. The 0-2. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And here is Michael Conforto.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
No.
In there at the knees for a strike. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there, got him. 2 gone now. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball. Put.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. 3rd out. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Fenway, and stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Garcia.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, Umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that's down, a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Chisholm up for the third time and takes ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. One out man at first. Elliot Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Spencer Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses off the inside, and that is ball one.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1. This one in the air center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the seventh. Dansby Swanson digs in now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And another ball. Just missed. The Yanks holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certain. A threat on the bases.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Pedrick. Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Check swing called strike. 0-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball there. Way outside, straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in Boston, bottom of the 7th, Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Bush. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Popped up left side. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Lombard in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is downstairs. And a full count now. Too high, and it's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Man at second. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Rice stands in with 2 away. As he takes a ball. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Nhlvincent26.
And this could be a pretty critical
double steal. Pitch is low. Go to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. And now 2 balls and a strike. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 2 outs. Just misses. And now it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Luis Garcia, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering is down low. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 8th. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That just misses. Ball 1. Swings through it for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
No.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Up and in. Look out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramos should have this one. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Nico Horner, 1 for 3. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
He was late there. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a good eye there. Horner safe at first. He's on after the drop, 3rd strike. So 2 down. The bat. Be Michael Conforto. Now on the bump, Fernando Cruz.
Number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th.
Oh, that got him.
First base.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Carson
First and
Kelly.
second, 2 outs. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. The Cubbies with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Swanson digs in. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. Slider misses outside.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on 1 swing. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Back now at Fenway. On to the bottom of the 8th. Elliot Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now the right fielder, Spencer Jones. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. Check swing went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his own.
What a battle. It's not always easy land.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jacob Webb. McMahon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 1-1. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they add on. It's 7-3. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Hurt one.
2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball inside.
There's a strike. Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That's to third. Bregman handles. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Back here in Boston. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's Alex Bregman.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Bush now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1 out left for the Cubs. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. The Cubs down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long
I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug two to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you.
Does anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had. And my cheap one night romance and always turned bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo, Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, everybody seen the thing I've changed since I quit. Dropped all my bad habits and started back thinking. When I jump on the wagon, honey, would you catch my fall? If I hollered out your name, would you hear me call? Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Baby, I'll go back to doing that voodoo, Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, look out now. I gave up all my good times to keep my health. Quit doing everything I love for somebody else. But I gambled away every love I ever had. My cheap one night romance and always turn bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're all getting along without me, as far as I can tell. But maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo, Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, just like that. Oh, yes, yes.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real, real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro, this fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo, he see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there, they gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was all my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out the starts, so let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Pulled another on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premiere you my because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew. Why tying up our baby shoes? What was waiting that brood and the souls of a chosen few? This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
All night, baby, you know you've had my heart beating out my chest. Ooh, I know it might sound crazy, I still can see you dancing inside my head. Yeah, is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Ooh, baby, is it okay if I hold you till the morning? Ooh, you make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like an earthquake. You make the world go round, babe. Wow, yeah. I'll admit, baby, since you came into my life, I have been a mess. Yeah, only you can save me, cause it feels like I'm drowning and you're my best. Wow, is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Ooh, baby, is it okay if I hold you in the moonlight? Ooh, you make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like an earthquake. You make the world go round, babe. Yeah, ooh, You make my world. You make my world. You make my world go round, babe. You make my world. You make my you make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like an earthquake. You make the world go round,
Looking for me? look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I would be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God, body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, Mad P, formed Mark. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with the that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sent your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you could trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life and that's infinite. Never switched up.